pages. It's just a pamphlet, really. It's a manifesto.
Oh, but that's great. People should print that off and give it to their establishment liberal friends and go.
That's what I'm saying. Once I send you the PDF, I don't care what you do with it. You can send it to your establishment liberal or conservative friends. You know, the people who support the status quo are supporting the same thing, no matter what they call each other, right?
No, it's disgusting. But you know, this is the process of that paradigm collapsing. And more the left-right paradigm. Everybody I talk to is sick of it. So I think people are starting to get it. Let's take some phone calls here. Let's talk to Saeed in Illinois. Thanks for holding the last hour, sir. Had a lot of guests on. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Alex?
Good.
Saad from We Are Change Chicago.
Hey, Saad I'm sorry, your audio's low. What's your name?
Oh, Saad.
Okay, Saad. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you, first I want to thank you for having me on and thank you for all the great work you do. Second, I wanted to give you some news, some great news. We confronted the thief, the criminal, the New World Order filth, Ben Bernanke, yesterday.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, he came in.
That was Cindy Sheehan.
Yeah, I'm going to hold this guy over, but We Are Change is just organic. People keep saying who runs it because I first had Luke on and built it up. I don't run it.
Right.
It's organic. It's just a name. It means you kind of support what Gandhi said about be the change you want to see in the world.
Right.
And they're going and asking real questions at events. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, so we got there. He pulls up to the hotel with his whole, they got all the police everywhere. And I walked right up to him, and I asked him about his attendance in Bilderberg in '08. And he actually looked at me and was about to answer, but as soon as I said Bilderberg, he like freaked out and just turned around. And then
well, you know, we photographed him at Bilderberg. That's in the Obama deception.
Oh yeah, I saw that too, and that was great that you guys had were able to get that. So he starts running away, and all the guards are holding him down, and we just told him that you're never going to have your New World Order. The Federal Reserve should be abolished. And
well, stay there. Come back, and we'll get Cindy Sheehan's take on that, and then we'll talk to Ian, Aaron, Jonathan, Morgan, and many others. I'm Alex Jones. It is the 2009 InfoWars Money Bomb, InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com, and your donations are pouring in. Thank you so much. We'll be able to really fight the New World Order with that money. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange home gain gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com, HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
It was an inside job by the well-connected. Your little protest.
All right, real quick, Saad and wherever he's calling from, my list just changed here. Illinois, go ahead and finish up your point. So you're there, Bernanke's there. We are changed all over the country. Wherever world leaders go, globalists, General Myers, Bush, Obama, they're always there. And the media just can't stand it, peacefully asking questions.
Right.
And that's why Glenn Beck and others have called for their arrest, saying they're working with Al-Qaeda and or white supremacists. And I got to say, on average, We Are Change nonpartisan, but it's more left in the old paradigm. It's really an anti-racism thing.
Right. Well, they helped me in my campaign in San Francisco, We Are Change, and I would say that they were very progressive people, at least in San Francisco, We Are Change, and they confronted Pelosi, every chance that they could get because she refused to debate me. She refused to debate. We had a Republican and a Libertarian running. She refused to debate any of us or answer any questions. So We Are Changed. I think they do fabulous work.
Okay, caller, they're in Illinois. We Are Changed. Finish up with what happened with Bernanke. So he just scurried off?
Right. Basically, I asked him the question. I mean, he gave me like a really evil smirk and turned his head around. And you can see this all in the video if you type in YouTube, We Are Change destroys Ben Bernanke. But he gives an evil smirk, and then And then I keep asking about Bilderberg, and then the security just starts taking him away, and then we all just say, like, you're never going to have a New World Order, Bernanke. And it's kind of weird how he won't answer the question, because obviously, he's holding something back if he's not going to really, it's just a question. Why can't he answer? And he's just running away like he's scared of a question. And, we try to expose these globalists. We got Richard Haas the night before, and the same thing happened. He just ran away and was like scared. We just asked him a peaceful question about his attendance in Bilderberg, and again he just ran off. And then they can't answer the questions that we asked. They're just.
But you notice we've gone from Bilderberg being denied to now being all over the news, and then Obama had that secret meeting. Thank you for the call. We are changed. Great job. I don't know if you've seen the Obama deception. You probably haven't been busy.
I haven't. I've been too busy.
Yeah. Well, in it, we go and cover Bilderberg, and we knew Obama was in there. We confirmed it with Tucker, Estelin, and people inside. Confirmed.
Yeah.
And we saw Secret Service twice drive in and out. We know Hillary and he were there. And remember, they wanted to have that secret meeting, and they kept saying, they're here, they're there, they're at Feinstein's house, they're at that house.
Yeah.
They were at none of them. We knew they were there. The airport's 2 miles away. They're at Dulles. And they admittedly said, oh, he'll be on the plane in a minute. Then he drives off and pulls in right as that plane's taking off to the Bilderberg group meeting. And they literally hijacked, shanghaied the reporters and took them to Illinois, where he wasn't going because he wanted to have that secret meeting.
Wow.
If that doesn't show the tyranny, and like lapdogs, they just love being lied to.
Right, exactly. And it's just a big robber class conspiracy against us.
How do you think Obama's going to end? I think people are going to get wise to him, but then they'll just give us some new right-wing phony. It's just...
Well, you see the pattern since World War II. It's been Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. Why is that? It's so to keep half of us supporting the state. Always. So for 8 years, half of us opposed Bush. Now that same half are supporting Obama. So it's just keeping half of us buying into the myths.
And even if people know that at an instinctive level, the pageantry, like Coke versus Pepsi or Chevy versus Ford or the Redskins versus the Dallas Cowboys, it's, I know it's bull, but my guy Obama won or my guy McCain lost. We're going to get that Obama. When as much as people hate Bush or Obama, like you said, they're still just puppets.
That's right.
Let's look past the puppets.
That's right. They're just tools of the robber class, and they wouldn't be there if they weren't. We have no chance for people like me or people like Ron Paul or people like even Dennis Kucinich, who I wish he would leave the Democratic Party like Cynthia McKinney did. We don't have any chance to get our voices heard in the mainstream because they're alternative to the robber class.
Absolutely. Well, Cindy Sheehan, next time you come through Austin, I want to definitely have you back in the studio. I want to have you on the phone the next few months as things develop and unfold. Fire out that website for listeners again one more time.
CindySheehanSoapbox.com.
CindySheehanSoapbox.com. Folks, we got a big news blitz coming up in the next segment. And I will be taking your phone calls first. I'm going to get through all these callers that have been holding for a while. 1-800-259-9231. 1-800-259-9231. And don't forget the toll-free number to call if you want to donate via phone to the Infowars.com money bomb. That's 888-201-2244. 888-201-2244. It's raised over $110,000. Since people started really giving yesterday. But it's really a big one-day money bomb officially from 11 a.m. today to 11 a.m. tomorrow. And so we'll come back and tell you a little bit about that. And then, of course, continue with your phone call. Stay with us.